Hello, it's Scott Manley here, once again taking a look at Rodina. The reason I'm looking at Rodina is every time I play a game, somebody says, hey, what about Rodina? You should check it out again, it's awesome. It seems to have a really faithful, devoted community, let's say, and they quite often remind me that I should have checked out the game a little more. I originally covered the game back in like February 2014, so that's about a year ago. And a lot has changed since then. Let's just slow myself down. Oh, wow, yes. So actually, one cool thing you can do, is you can now switch to first-person view and watch the spacecraft flying. How about that, eh? Even cooler. Oh, no, back to what did I want to do? Oh yeah, tab. Yeah, I can jump away from the controls. And just while the thing is flying around, I'm able to fly. Let me just take a look around here. So the spacecraft is settling on the microgravity of this little asteroid. It should take a while. This is an operations computer. Oh yeah, and this is the airlock computer, which has had a new function for quite a while. You can modify the ship layout. There's a general layout of the ship that you have to work within. You can kind of move walls around and add items and things like that. You can make some really important changes to the ship, such as, this is the bridge. This is the bathroom. To get to the bathroom, you have to go like out there and round there, but we could just add a door, right? Look, there. So now that makes far more sense. You can go straight to the bathroom. I mean, to be honest though, I am the only person on the ship, so I could probably just put the toilet like there. Oh yeah, let's put a toilet somewhere. Let's put it in front of the view screen because it'd be very nice to actually get a decent view. There, rotate it. There. Okay. And that's me back. So now we have a toilet on the bridge so we can take a look outside. If I do end up bringing any girls over, I will probably remove that. But yeah, magnificent new ship layout functionality. You can also actually turn, from things like operations consoles, you can now open all the doors and things remotely. So if you need to fight a fire, you can evacuate the ship, which can be useful. And of course there are fire extinguishers which you can use to fight fires, but right now I'm trying to remember how I played this game, honestly. So this is like the 1.17 version, I think. There's a 1.18 in testing, but right now... Ooh, what's this? Oh, yes. I have to be careful in microgravity. This is diaconium. Ah, now I can travel much faster across the system. That's right, I needed to find diaconium. So this is all just book and data and stuff like that. Empty crate, boring. Missiles, which I should probably show you how these things work. If I can remember correctly now. There's some more missiles, they're very cool. Yes, we have a whole solar system, the Zorica system. Yeah, and I'm not sure, this game does, as I said, it seems to have quite a dedicated fan base that really seem to appreciate what this guy is doing. It's a one-man game, Brendan Anthony, who is doing all the development by himself, and he's up in Oregon or whatever. You can buy it on early access, and it is being very actively developed. So I can see why it would, attract a lot of love, let's say. I'm not going to give you the whole tour of the ship. I already did that last time. I showed you the all-important diplomatic quarters where, of course, we talk about this thing called love with alien, races. The girls, of course, not the guys, because the alien guys aren't that interested in this thing. Okay, so now I'm actually flying. I can reverse out of here. Let's push my speed up. Yeah, reverse away. Extreme speed. Now, I'm guessing now that I have the ability to travel liminal speeds, I can actually start heading towards these things. Oh, one of these planets is surely the one that I want to go to. Hold on. I've accelerated up to combat speed. Just gonna try to put the ship in a stable flight path. Just stop turning. There. Now while that's flying away, I'm gonna go check out my scanners. What do the scanners say? We have undiscovered, undiscovered, and undiscovered. I want the furthest undiscovered one. It would be nice if it would show you where you are right now, because I'd like to try the outer planets first. I have a heating unit upgrade. Not sure what that's all about. Well, okay. Is there any new information on the radio? Oh, there is. The pilot wave radio has some new important stuff for us. Good, good, stout hero. Now any orb that circles fair Zorica can be attained. Go forth to Jarilo first, for it is a fertile land and will suit your purpose as well. As you approach, stay both firm and constant to our cause, for the enemy grows thick on those planets we would claim for ourselves. After clearing its infestation, continue to Perun. Each world must be claimed in turn and its fruits used to increase your mighty strength. I don't know, I mean, I haven't had a shower since I came here. I feel that I have a mighty stench rather than mighty strength. I don't know which one's which. I just want to see, is there another world out this way? I only see 3 planets. I'm guessing it's one of these. Okay, well, let's just switch to third-person view, because that actually makes flying a little easier. So now we have liminal speed. It will let me move. Whoa! It will let me fly in a very confusing manner. Stop! Back to cruising speed. Okay. I've no idea what planet this is, but this is the one I'm going to. Once again. Whoa! And you see, of course, everything moves Newtonian style rather than Gangnam style. Yeah, I was looking at a particular game which was essentially a space survival game, which I might play still, but I just realized that if I was playing it, if I did a video of it, people would say, what about Rodina? You guys gotta check out Rodina again, and quite rightfully so, because it's an awesome piece of work by a single developer. Okay, now we're starting to get in close. I have no idea if this is the one we want to go to, because I don't have the info that I need. Oh, this is Jarilo. Okay, I guess I've actually managed to pick the right place. I'm just gonna cruise in towards it. What are these red things? Are these red things bad guys? Or I presume they are. Okay. So in that case, maybe I'll just try to go to one of these crosses that are relatively distant from any of these enemies. Hopefully they shall not... Hopefully they will not notice me sneaking down in their planet and stealing whatever riches they have here. Or maybe I'm supposed to kill them. Maybe I'm supposed to kill all of these dudes. That could be rather tedious. Also, I noticed there's like a filled-in red spot here rather than an empty red spot. That might be an interesting thing to visit, but I'm going for the white spots first. The music is kind of rather nice, I guess. Gonna slow down a bit. I'm soon gonna hit the atmosphere. Do I need combat speed for this, maybe? Yeah, I'm gonna use combat speed. Oh, combat speed means I'm actually going away from it, I think. Okay. I guess I gotta fly at cruising speed until I get super close, and hopefully that doesn't mean that I disintegrate in the atmosphere. Because it's really hard to tell when I'm about to hit the atmosphere. I feel a little uncomfortable flying straight down like this. I'm so used to Kerbal Space Program, but it's the way we used to do it in the old school games. Oh, ship health. Slow the heck down. Okay, you know what? Combat speed now. Combat speed should just be efficient. In fact, I can just push myself down. There. I shall go into the atmosphere belly up. Or whatever. Belly first. Like the Battlestar Galactica in that episode of Battlestar Galactica, right? Remember that? That was one of my favourite moments from that show. I really want to replicate it in some games, since I like the idea of like giant spaceships re-entering and having fights and stuff on them. There was a game called Assault Suit Vulcan on the Super Nintendo, I remember. And there was a whole scene where you're falling through the atmosphere, re-entering. You're like a giant robot suit. You're beating up bad guys and stuff. And then right at the end, you get rendezvous. You have to get picked up by your friend who's flying like a ship. It's a cool game. Entry, considering going to the options menu and setting to 0 and turning it back up after some practice. No, I want to see what happens. I just want to see if my structure starts to go down, then I'm in trouble, but all I'm seeing here... Yeah, I don't know, no indicators at all as to how awesome I'm doing. So I guess I'm just going to keep going down here. Whoa, I'm losing control. The stability of this thing is being threatened. Can I turn on the lights now? Oh look! I totally made it through the atmosphere. And it's still a long way away. I am actually going down, haven't I? Because this seems to be travelling too slowly. Maybe I'll switch to cruising speed. There we go. Man, this atmosphere is thick. Because you can still kill yourself if you land at cruising speed as well. Good lord, this is such a long way away. Okay, now we're getting close. This is a huge planet. Oh, dear, dear. Okay. Stop. Land. Stop. Oh, crikey. That's rather embarrassing. I like how it's got this graceful music as I'm just flying around like a numpty. Okay, there we go there. I can get a little closer to these things because I suspect that this world is larger than I imagined. Okay, that's enough. Let's just jump out and see what the status is. See, I can now check out my bathroom here. See? Actually, and why would I bother? Because I can use this one here. See, I can sit and appreciate the view in front of me. Truly a great use for this technology. I don't believe there are any other characters in the game at this time. It is just you all alone on your Onio. But if they do introduce other characters that you can meet, then I will clearly have to, rearrange things, especially if they're female. If they're a dude, then they'll totally appreciate the toilet on the bridge. Allow me to read more encrypted traffic. Data stick. Meeting lit. Are we recording? Blah, 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 blah. This is some story thing about upstairs, downstairs services incorporated. I'm sure this is totally fascinating, but right now I'm just trying to collect the stuff. There's perhaps some clue as to what's really going on. That's pretty cool though. Okay, that's dealt with. Now get myself back in my spaceship and go looking for something else. It does say I have to, take control of this world, but it doesn't really make it clear how I'm supposed to take control of this world. I hope the pilot wave radio has some clues. I can use this second door here as well. Now the game will model like fires and stuff internally. It will also model evacuating the ship and everything. So if you open all the doors, you can find yourself getting thrown out. Okay, passengers and crew of the former Light Transport Vanguard. This is Stanislaw Litvin speaking to you in my duly elected capacity as Wagon Master of the Rodina. Deep Space Imaging Crew. Okay, so this is all sorts of dangerous. Your brothers and sisters, if you are not moved by the plight of those who are currently awake, please consider we have determined that a sizable portion of the Vanguard passenger list is also a passenger family currently boxed up in Rodina's sleeper car. We have detected life pod transponders as well as some lightcraft movement. Okay. Urgent message. Great, okay. Well, that wasn't very helpful, but maybe I can go. Maybe I have to go and find some more places to investigate. Is there any more information here at the scanners? We have Jarilo, okay. And we obviously have a sun here. Undiscovered asteroids. Azorica is the star. I'm wondering if these names mean anything in some language, because obviously Rodina is a name which has some, real meaning. Okay. Is there anything I can spy from here? Let's just start flying out and see. Fly over the surface and see if I can find some other wares or things like that. Actually, I don't know, what way is the sun? Maybe, hold on, if I go up here, can I see a moon or something? The sun is there, right? So actually, this is the way I want to go. I want to get to daylight. This was, I'm pretty sure that this was in daytime when I actually arrived. It does feel rather grandiose. Now at this point I'm not sure in the game whether I should be flying out of the atmosphere or hang around inside the atmosphere and fly to look for targets. I suspect that from space I will actually be able to see a whole lot more. More likely to be able to see some of the, you know, some of these crosses that are on the surface. So I'll bring myself up a little. Maybe I shall espy the thing that I'm looking for. Or maybe I shall see some bad guys and get shot at. Maybe I should just go and see some bad guys. Why not? This is taking some time. I'll just keep flying up, how about that? Up, up, up. In my beautiful balloon. Let's just take a quick look around the horizon and see if there's anything that of interest. Oh! There! There. Okay. Whoa. Oh, warning! Ship steep re-entry! How did that happen? Oh, I'm losing control here. This apparently is actually affecting my controls, but this is the place I want to be. Come on! Come on! I like... This is probably gonna dash me into the surface, right? Oh, come on! There, now I'm going straight again. Oh, no, slow down a bit, slow down. There. So there's the on fire speed and there's the merely burning up speed. And it appears that gravity is pushing me through to the fiery speed. As long as my structure isn't burning up, I think I'll be fine. Oh my god, it's hard to keep control of this whole thing. It's not as if it is exactly aerodynamic. It's kind of like an arrowhead. And arrowheads, as you know, are generally only stable if you have a whole arrow attached to them. Okay, here we go. And I think these guys are going to start fighting me. So when they get within range, I can't fire because I'm in cruise mode, but once I get in range, I shall switch over to combat speed. Hopefully, I shall be able to take them on. They're clearly launching to defend whatever asset this is here. Okay. 2 intruders closing. Combat speed. Prepare for a battle. Fire extinguishers at the ready. Okay. Missile lock! Yes, one down. Now where's the other target? Was there another one nearby? There it is there. He's all green. Although he may be too far away. Maybe if I switch back to full speed mode, I can catch him. There we go. Now I'm gonna reverse up so that I can deliver bullets onto him faster than he can dodge them. Look at you there, firing. Oh wow, you're firing blaster type thingies. Whatever those are, I do not like them. But there you go. I think you are doomed. It was kind of cool watching them fall back. Well, okay, there's something on the surface now for me to check out. I wonder if I can get to the surface before this thing. Oh, there it is, down. have no idea what that is, but let's go and find out. I'm kind of concerned this music is still playing. I'm hoping it's not a sign that the aliens are still attacking. Okay. Here we go. Yeah, music is still running. I wonder if that means there's a bad guy just flying around outside that's waiting to kill me. Maybe that's just what's playing on the ship's sound system. Maybe the iPod only plays like 3 different tracks and it's stuck on this one. Or maybe that's actually the alien spaceships and they're just kind of flying around playing this music all the time in battle because it's cool. You know what? This must have been where I was previously. I wonder if we can investigate these wrecks here, because that looks like they must be on fire or something over there. Could be a bit of a walk though. Well, anyway, yeah, Rodina is now on Steam in early access. You don't need to go to their site anymore and go through some interesting pay what you want thing. You can just pay your $15 and get access to the game. And of course enjoy it and its many secrets and grand scope, fun ideas and whatever else appeals to you. You can appreciate it all if you so please. It's on Steam, early access. There is a slightly newer version available. This is version 1.17 and I think there's a beta 1.18 for those people that want to join the dev branch. So you can find all sorts of new features if that is what you want to risk. Okay, come on, they're just over this hill. I want to gloat over the burning wreckage. So there you are. Anyone got any marshmallows? I'm Scott Manley. Fly safe.